we are back at it again with the capitalism stream, if you will. So let's get into it. I think when we left off, we had just introduced the idea of getting a membership. I think I just need to get 5,000 gold for that. But in the meantime, I think our other side objectives are to wife up Haley, and then just kind of get the farm situated. I'm actually playing on a farm that I've never played on before, with the river layout, so that'll be quite interesting to see. And I'm still honestly adjusting to that just because I'm not used to the abundance of water near me. But I think that could come in handy, because I just had a goldfish, or not a goldfish, I'm gonna say a fishing rod. So that is quite helpful. Did I harvest this already? So one of my issues, let's not get into that right now. One of my tasks is to investigate the community center. Now, I will not be doing that, unfortunately, because this is the Jojamart route that I'll be taking instead. But I will do it just to progress the story. And I don't like that I have like tasks just kind of lurking in the back. I just want it like off my list. So I'm gonna go ahead and investigate. Let's see. I've also implemented some new stuff in the stream, like different alerts and different commands. So Little Longbro, if you want to test that out, be my guest, because I don't know if that's going to work or not. So I just hope it doesn't blast out my eardrums, or anything like that. But we will see. I'm really hoping. This is not stress or depression inducing. Yes, after hi Bubbles. After yesterday's overcooked, I need a break from that. I think I've also been doing like I've been doing my last couple of games have been like lethal and overcooked, which is not my brand, to say the least. So I need to go back into it and go back into my ceiling fan looks like it's about to take off. It's not even going that fast, honestly. This is like the lowest setting. So and it's quite nice. It's not too cold in here, but it's like a good amount of breeze. Okay, well that okay, yeah, that's good. At least the investigating the community center achievement task thing is covered. Bubbles, I don't know if you caught what I was saying, but I implemented some new commands and a soundboard if you want to be my guest and test that out. I have not tried it yet. I've tried it, like, obviously in OBS, but this is my first time trying it out after fixing it with an audience. So, oh yeah, quite the selection there. It is so loud. Oh my gosh. It's also really long. Oh, it does? Interesting. Okay, I'll probably look into getting rid of that 10-second countdown, but actually I'm gonna put this up a little bit. Maybe I'll leave it here. Just adjusting my sound. But I do not want to get there's a 1 minute timer in between playing the next song. Okay. Noted. I'll probably edit my cooldowns in a sec. Yeah, in a second. But I'm glad to know that it works, and it is incredibly loud. I need to adjust the volume on that. Also because I have one sound in particular that I know is
I want mommy, I want milk, I want to be held, yes. I want to be comforted.
Okay, I think that's better. There's one sound in particular on here that I know is going to blast my eardrums. So once you figure that out, that'll be quite interesting. I'm gonna need a hearing aid after that, honestly. But you know, we'll find out. You can't wait to find that sound. Yes, I can't wait either. You know, I think that's honestly going to be the most stress-inducing part of this gameplay, is just getting jump scared by my own sounds that I picked out myself. And I know that it's not in the cozy genre or a cutesy genre even, but you know, it's on brand for who I am as a person, and I think that's more important. So quite nice. I also might have just had my volume extremely loud. There it is. There it is. Okay, that took a little bit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. That might have been a mistake. Oh my gosh. That is so loud. Surely there has to be some, like, the volume setting that I can kind of configure, because, good lord. That is one of my favorite, meme sounds, is like, those, cats. I love those cats so much. I wish I had a cat, but I cannot. Imagine you play that with Outlast Trials. Oh, baby, I should. When they turn a corner, I just blast that. Oh, that'd be so perfect. You guys should also try out the gunfight implement that I implemented, I guess, in the chat. I think if you do exclamation point IQ or exclamation point gunfight, I think you could kind of gunfight each other or all that stuff. Just testing out some new things, seeing how that goes, seeing if I like it. Both lose. That seems very on brand. Especially with that clip that Lenny got last night of Lo Wong completely missing someone right next to him. That's quite funny. Let's see. So I actually haven't done anything productive except get the community center. I think I'm gonna probably check out Joja right now and just see, like, you know, if he has anything that I could possibly buy. I don't know if I should get seeds right now. Is there a shout out? I feel like there's gonna be something. I forgot that I implemented a sound for shoutouts, so I don't know if that's gonna be coming up. There we go. Is there? I don't think there is. If my own sound jump scares me again, I'm gonna be really sad. This is just self-inflicting at this point. I think it's fine. I don't think there's anything. But there is a little bit of a delay on that, so that's quite interesting. Okay, there it is. Yes. Why did I become a farmer? Okay, it's more real than living in the city. I feel like the answer for this inquiry is the top answer. I want to make tons of money given that my farm name is Capitalism Farm. I hate that answer, realistically. but I feel like I gotta stay on brand. I did this with Lewis as well. Just kind of being like, I'm only in it to help people, like, or no, I'm not. That's not the truth. That's the truth at all. I said, like, what did I say? Something along the lines of like, I'm only wanting to get prize tickets, or I'm only wanting to help people to get prize tickets. I think that's what I said. But okay, how real is this though? Like, does anyone go into the profession of farming to actually make a ton of money?
O cholera! Czy to Freddy Fazbear?
I don't think they do.
Oh, 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 oh.
These sounds are quite fun. Okay. I should probably just do it. She's gonna lose so much respect for me, but whatever. That game sounds shallow, doesn't it? Yes. That's this whole stream, Leah. My god, I'm not buying jack from you here. Ugh. Okay. There's Penny. Hi. Oh, did you want something? Not from you. Just kidding. Okay, I will go to Joja. Sellout. I am a sellout in this game. This Sid person with the constant mewing is the most shallow person in this town. Probably even more so than Alex. So that's that. This is like this is the way that I think I put that in my first stream, that I'm playing this the way God did not intend. And so in that, can I get milk? In that, I'm just gonna be the worst possible person. I am very much dishonoring my grandfather's legacy, unfortunately. But you know, Grandpa, you gotta understand that, you know, money is kind of what makes the world go around to some degree. Okay, it's just membership. I'll just exit out of this right now. I can't exit out of it. I'm just gonna press yes. I have enough money. Okay, well, then the biggest thing that I probably need to do is...
Yo, where'd you get that cheese, Daddy?
Yes, where'd you get that cheese, Daddy? Yes, I probably need to make money right now, so that probably means I have to go into the caves, but I don't have great luck today, and I can't really get anything that is going to, like, make me be luckier. I'm kind of at will to whatever the luck of the day is, because I don't have any buffs or anything to do that. And I probably won't get that until quite later in the game, I assume. So I'm just going to fish, because that seems to work, and that seems to help out a lot, to some degree. And then when I have actual luck one time, I will probably just do that. Yes, monkey. Oh, I forgot about the very disgusting, why did it say that? Construction? What was that? Oh, construction. Oh, okay, I got that. So, what that is like, it's one of my mods to, tell me that if there's a certain item needed in the community center, I can implement that in there. But, still not doing that, it's just not necessary. But yeah, very helpful. Still very helpful. I appreciate that. If I was doing a normal playthrough, I would really, really appreciate that, honestly. Oh. Okay. What else could I do? Okay. Well, maybe I can just fish in here for now. And then I'll probably just fish for a little bit. Imagine fishing and the entire time you're just like, you know, that's just kind of, oh, that's what he's kind of doing. Rizzing up the fish. And I'm not going to have any inventory for this, but I'll probably get rid of those mixed seeds. And that. Whoa. I fumbled the perfection, unfortunately. But at least I got this bream. Reminding Reminder of the word, or rhymes with the word dream. Speaking of dreams, I was telling Little Longbow earlier that Overcooked really actually did a bad number on me. Because last night I had a very chaotic and stressful dream that I was in this dystopian apocalyptic world where half of the population got nuked, and like the rest of us were like sent in buses into the city and pretty much couldn't do anything. Everything was like censored. It honestly kind of reminded me of like the plot of like 1984. Yeah, Click. It was very stressful, and I just felt like I didn't really sleep at all last night. Um, and it was because of that stupid dream. Because I was like, oh my gosh, any day now I'm gonna die, and I have to like I have to come to terms with death. I have to be like, I have to make any kind of reconciliations and stuff like that. I have to, like, what else am I gonna do before I die? What can I do before I die? Because I'm stuck in this apocalyptic, terrible dystopia, and it was just terrible. And I woke up and I was just like, damn, like, I'm never playing Overcooked again. That's basically what I got out of it. Um, I'm sure I'll play again at some point, but I'm going to need a little reinforcements to get me through, because I cannot do it. I cannot do it at all. Now play Outlast from a kid's game. Is it a kid's game? I guess it's kind of a kid's game. It's very cute. Play Outlast. I'm not playing Outlast, and it is unfortunately not good for my brand, so I will not be partaking. Although I was thinking about playing the new Final Fantasy game that came out. I think it's now available on PC, and I'm quite excited for that. This would be, I mean, the only Final Fantasy that I know and have played is Final Fantasy 14, which is my favorite game of all time. Not exactly the coziest game. It could be cozy if you were just craft all day, because there is crafting and gathering elements in that game. But the plot and everything else is very stressful, but very beautifully done. But all that to say, that's the only one that I'm aware of. So if there were even any Easter eggs from previous Final Fantasies, I wouldn't completely be aware of that. I'm also not even sure if I want to do 16 before I play 7, just because I know 7 is really, really good. Both the original and the remastered. But I think it's also down to how much it is, honestly. But I definitely want to play 16 at some point. I just lost all my wood. Goodness gracious. Alrighty. Anyway, that was really sad. Yeah, I definitely want... Yeah, pause. Me when I see your mother. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely want to do 16 at some point. I was also like kind of thinking about other games I can play, and some stuff that I kind of have on my radar is Sims 4. Just because I know they have like packs on sale all the time. And I haven't played that game in a hot minute. I used to be obsessed with that game in high school. My close circle of friends my freshman year. Hi, AutoCAD. Where's the mom cam? She is asleep, you big perv. Maybe next time you will catch my mother. And she can probably say hi to you at some point. But anyway, Sims 4, definitely something that I would like to do. I think that also kind of qualifies as a cozy game, although that can get a little bit inappropriate at some times. And I'm just gonna slowly walk around because I have no energy. It's probably gonna take me until like 2 a.m. to get back to my house if I'm walking at this rate. The mom cam should always be present. I can suggest to my mother attaching a GoPro to the top of her head, but I don't think she would be down for that, unfortunately. But leave that in the non-existent suggestion box, and I will probably not consider it. Okay. Anyway. Otto,
I want mommy, I want milk, I want to be held, I want to be comforted.
That is actually very, very fitting. Thank you for that. But Otto, I was telling them about the new Final Fantasy that came out on PC, and me wanting to play it at some point. Are you gonna let me know if you play it as well? Because I want to see how it is. But I do not have the funds. My sources tell me Pokemon may have a problem or I may have information concerning your rat problem. I don't know if you guys even heard any of that, but that's totally fine. That was very much on me to put that sound there, and I kind of regret it. But it is fun. English or Spanish? That sounded like Geronimo. Yeah, literally could not hear a single thing. That's totally fine. Oh jeez, I'm gonna have to reevaluate some of my sound choices. But if I get engagement, then sure, I'll keep it. I can't wait to look at that in post and just see how drowned out I was. Thank you for the follow. Yay. Thanks for the follow. I think I probably got drowned out again. But yeah, fun stuff. I had a bit of fun editing everything last night and implementing new stuff. And this morning as well. Play that louder and longer, please. Yeah, it is. Everything is a bit loud. I probably have to go back and fix that. I don't know why they're so loud. Maybe that's like, I can't tell if that's like an what is it, like a, I'm actually gonna check right now because that was also loud for me as well. That was kind of crazy. Yes, water check. Drink your water if you haven't. Slay. Thank you. Let me know if you appreciated that giant gulp that I just let into that mic. That was just as loud for me as it was for, hopefully not you guys, but I don't know. Okay, let me see. Sound alerts. ASMR. Yeah, I'm low-key bordering an ASMR channel at this point because I do like to snack while I play, including just orangey, cheesy Cheetos. That is my guilty pleasure, and or not even guilty pleasure. I just really enjoy it. But man, I can't. Like, okay, yeah, that's probably, sorry, let me finish my thought. Like, I think, yeah, it's just a terrible snack as a gamer, I guess. But anyway, as I was gonna say, all of my sounds are at 100 dog or anything like that. The cat laughing, I'm tempted to just put that at like a 3 because holy crap, that is loud. But should be better in about 2. Okay, that felt better, I think. I think I need to put that at a 30. Like, it's so loud, but I love it so much. Oh, okay. Get rid of that. Damn, I love that sound. Jesus, that didn't feel better at all. Yeah, I think it's just a loud sound in general. I'm gonna put that at about a 25 because I'm not trying to give anyone else heart monitors in this chat, you know, or in general. I think I'd like to go my my whole life without bringing people strokes and whatnot. Yeah, interesting. My shout out notif didn't go off because I kind of figured that that would be loud as well. But it did not go off. But alas.
O
Okay.
cholera! Czy to Freddy Fazbear? Oh, 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 oh.
Let me know if that's let me know if that's better. I put the sound at about half, so I think it's fine. On my end, it was fine. So I'm kind of hoping it's the same. Okay, I'm down here because I need to visit the wizard, but feeling a little lucky today. Okay, that's probably good. I can get by on that. I mean, it's better, but it still drowns you out. Okay. Yeah, I think I might have to just take a moment of silence and just let the sound play out. Because, that was a bit much. I forgot. Oh my gosh. Guys, I haven't been watering my plants. I'm a terrible farmer. Oh my gosh. Okay, but at least it rains tomorrow. I think I've just kind of grown accustomed to sprinklers in the game, which has made me lazy and weak. But I'm out of water. Luckily, I have water everywhere. Let's see. Okay. I'm watering things by hand like a slave. I'm just kidding. I didn't. Never mind. I meant to say like a peasant, but that is not what came out. Wait. Okay, this is what I think I need to do to get energy. Is it increasing? It is not increasing. Does it do anything at all? I don't think... Okay, I think in a co-op, if you sleep but don't actually press any button, it'll let you like kind of replenish your energy. But I don't think that's an option here. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna have to, you know what? Hi, Kathy! Thank you so much! I got it with the, medieval buildings mod, which is so nice. And I got like a bunch of mods. I kind of went on a mod spree, and I got like 27 at once or so. But it's a little old and all that, but I like the color. I like that it's not as what's it called? What's the mode I'm looking for? Colorful as the original like game coding. Yes, I love mods. ASMR. Am I breathing into the mic? I hope not. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm gonna put the mic away from me. Okay, okay. I was like, help? Hello? Okay, no, I thought it was a command. No, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, that got me like really self-conscious. Okay. No, yesterday I was playing Overcooked and I was like, I felt like I was heavy breathing into the mic because of stress. not my greatest, brightest moment. I'm gonna open a window. It's quite hot. That's better. You were a little stressed. Yes, I was quite stressed. There was a good amount of the stream, and this is the reason why I'm not publishing it, unfortunately, to YouTube or a long-term platform. And it's because I was like radio silent for a majority of it. I was either radio silent or like just angry. So I feel like this is not good content. This is not what the channel needs. This is not what the channel represents. And so that is my vice. Just non-cozy games. Where is Haley? I need to find Haley. I have not given her some love in a while. Okay, I think she's here. I wish I could get like better flowers for her or like something that she'd actually like, but this will have to do for now. Hi Haley! Yay! Nice shoes. Are those made out of plastic? I'm bored. She's so funny. Oh no. I like... This character likes being bullied. I don't know. Yoi! Hi Silent! Welcome, welcome. Okay. I need to go to the mines. Okay, I don't know. I might not have enough energy for the mines. So I'm not quite sure. I'm kind of at like a state of limbo. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say I could fish out a soda from my river. But I don't think that's gonna get me anything. But these are quite good. I could probably use some of these. Yeah, this is actually really good. 40 energy. And I have 3. Yay! Oh my gosh, and another one. Bless this area. Oh my gosh, the foraging is crazy. Okay. And I like Linus too. I'm gonna give Linus a gift. Hi Linus! That's a good find. I'm always happy eating wild food. He's gonna eat that? Have you come to ridicule me? Bro, I just gave you a gift. I'm just minding my own bit. I know! I will say though, the mod does give his little tent a much nicer touch. Otherwise, his house, or his tent looked like downtown LA. But, you know, all good vibes. He has chosen this life. This is a whole lot less stressful. Yes. I was just telling them that Overcooked was so stressful that it quite actually messed with my dreams. And I woke up just with a feeling of despair. And I will not be playing that game for a long time. Because of my health. Not my health. I just need a break. It's not on brand for me to be playing these games. I am just here for vibes. And vibes alone. Okay, 1 of 4. Oh, that's quite helpful. I like that in the mod. Like, that addition's quite nice. And I'm out of stuff in my inventory. I'm gonna get rid of these stones just because I don't really need them right now. Overcooked is bad for your health. I fully agree with that. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if it's just Overcooked in general or if it's just collabing with Lil Wongro that makes it stressful. It could honestly be both. But either way, I'm just gonna take a break. Because I wish I could do that to the flies in my house. Or there's not a lot of flies. I should preface that. I have a clean house. But I will say, yesterday, yeah, I'm sure it was a great stream for you. Yesterday I was cooking and there was like a fly in the house and I just did not want to deal with it because I'm like, I got too much stuff going on. I'm trying to meal prep. And what I ended up doing is that it went on my window. I had the window open because, you know, cooking. And I just closed the window and I just did not open it anymore. So the fly is just in there. To my knowledge, it's still in there, just chilling. So I got a salt shotgun for bugs. Ooh, salt shotgun? I didn't know that those existed. Wait, I actually need that because I just have a regular old fly swatter. Oh no, I'm out of stuff. Look at these. Bug assault on Amazon. Ooh, okay. I will honestly look into that because flies. Do you know if I'm assuming it works on mosquitoes as well? Because that's like honestly what my bigger concern is in the summer, just because I tend to get bit like crazy. I usually use a mosquito repellent, but if I don't have to do that as much, then that would be quite nice. Mosquitoes, spiders, everything. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into that. That sounds quite incredible. I'm gonna get rid of this for now and trade it up for topaz. You use it on people? Yeah, do you spray it on their eyes too? They're there and then they aren't. That sounds incredible, honestly. I wish they had that for like more things. Listen, I love animals and stuff like that. You fill it with coarse sea salt. Goodness gracious. Okay. Goodness, that you know, that's actually reminds me of an episode from this TV show I watched called Glee. My mom and dad, when he was present with us, loved it. And they'd watch it all the time, but it's not really appropriate for anyone less than 12. But it just covers like a choir club at a high school. And I remember there's this one episode where like they were fighting with like a rival school that had another choir, and to sabotage one of the characters, the rival school put like coarse sea salt in a slushie, because something that they would do to ridicule the kids at that school or in the choir is throw slushies on them. And he would throw slushies with rock salt on this one character, and it got in his eye, and he ended up having to wear an eye patch. So that's what that reminded me of. Yeah, that's definitely going to require. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that would be helpful for my road rage, but I'd probably get a good amount of jail time if I were to do that. But anyway, I was saying like, I love animals, but oh my gosh, there was one time that I was dog sitting, and this doggo who must not be named kept barking at squirrels at like 9 in the morning, and like I know that people are at work already, but it's still like just obnoxious. And so like he would just bark at the squirrel, and so I would kind of throw rocks near the fence where the squirrel was on to kind of be like, hey, can you like go away so this dog can stop barking? It would not. It kept coming back, and it kept like, you know, wagging its tail back and forth and like kind of ganging up on this dog that was probably 3 times bigger than him. Not great. Blame it on the long run, it'll be fine. That is very true. I know little Longbro has been hoping and praying for a physical fight for quite a while. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe that would be you know, like a nice thing. You know, I'm sure someone, yeah, you know, I think if you guys want to get something for Little Longbro for a Christmas present or a birthday present, just get him a physical fight. That's probably what he wants. I have no idea what you're talking about. I think that that's not the truth, sir. But, you know. I want him to go in a physical fight against Bubbles. I think that would be a pretty good match. I'd watch that. But let me know if you're down. We can make it like a fundraiser or something. I don't know. I pay for that. Yeah,
O
exactly.
cholera! Czy to Freddy Fazbear? Oh, 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 oh.
Yep, that's... Anytime like a sound bit plays like that, it's just a cue for me to just take a moment of silence and just rethink. Just everything. But I will probably make that quieter later on. I love this playground, it's so cute. Let's see. I need something to give Vincent, but I also need something for Haley. I probably should have given Linus something else that's like not a daisy, because I feel like he would take anything. But what would Vincent like? Kids like soda. I could give him like, I could dig in the trash and like find something. I don't know. I can't even go mining today because the luck is pretty bad. Is there nothing like forageable or anything like that? Nothing here. Interesting. Maybe, you know what? I think I need to kind of step up my farming game. So what I'm gonna do is, let me see how much. Fiber corn, but okay. I'm gonna make a scarecrow, and I'm gonna get a bunch of crops or seeds. And probably plant more, because I think in the long term it'd be a little bit better. Because I want big bucks quick, and I'm just kind of waiting and loitering right now. I think in any other game too, I don't usually buy too much crops right away, so maybe that's, and it usually would take a while for me to like accumulate a lot of funds, but I think I'm gonna actually invest in that and try that out. Get a bunch of seeds for cheap. The only downside is I have to like water everything, which is just like, ugh, you know, but 12 days to mature. So, water check. Ugh. Yay. Gulp. Sorry. I'm just gonna get a bunch of these. Oh, and I'm out of money. Okay. Well, didn't mean to go that crazy, but I was a little trigger happy. But that's fine. Maybe, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I'll earn it back. Oh, I need to talk to Lewis, too. I think I can get some cash off of that. What I like about people, or what I like about the rain, is that it just, people are in their homes. I hope this is a slime problem. Thank you. I hope you didn't go to too much trouble. I know it can be really hard to get that sticky slime out of your clothes. Pause. I've definitely ruined a few good pairs of I've definitely ruined a few good pairs of pants trying to catch those little wigglers. I can remember my mom throwing a fit after I got bright orange slime all over my brand new silk pants. Why is he wearing silk pants? I feel like no one wears silk pants except like Bruno Mars. Well, anyway, enjoy your reward. Okay, thanks. Weirdo. I still need to meet the wizard. So, that's like a Wicked reference, if anyone is excited about the new movie coming out November 22nd, 2024. I know I am excited. I'm gonna be a very different person when that comes out. I never did musical theater, but I am very much a theater kid, in heart and not in practice. And so when that movie comes out, I'm going to be feral. I've already been kind of listening to Defying Gravity a little bit on repeat, which is like, no one has seen me in my true theater form just belting in my car, and I might keep it that way. I'm not 100% pleased with my actions, but you know, that's a side of me I will probably not show a lot of people or anyone, unless they themselves are also raging theater kids. I probably watched it. I'm not pleased with the casting. Wait! What do you not like about the casting? Is it a racial thing? I'm just kidding. I don't really... I mean, I don't know. I think it's a fine casting. Niece is a raging theater kid. Wait. I need to know her thoughts on things. But yeah, I want to know who you're not pleased with. Because, I mean, I think I'm honestly happy for Ariana that she got that role. And I know that she is really a huge Wicked fan, so I feel like she would do it justice. Jonathan Bailey is just someone that I love because not only was he in Bridgerton, but he actually is the voice actor for my favorite character in my favorite game. He voices a character named Grahatia in Final Fantasy XIV, and he is a very fun, cute cat boy, and I just appreciate that fact about them. It made Bridgerton a much more fun watch. It makes Wicked a lot more pleasing to me, and I'm quite excited about that. Ariana Grande makes me irrationally angry. Wait, interesting. I want to know, is it because of the whole, like, homewrecker thingy, or just, like, in general? Because, like, I understand people's reasonings for, like, not liking her because of that, but I'm also, like, you know, artist, blame the artist. Or, like, look at the artist, not the person? I don't know if that is actually a justifiable way to live. Like, I personally, like, I don't really care about that. I'm like, as long as you make good music, I'll probably listen to you. I probably just won't support you as much as I would if you were actually a good person, but I don't know. Ethan Slater is basically SpongeBob. Ethan Slater, I don't really... Okay, I know he was in SpongeBob, but that's like one of the musicals that I've like actively avoided out of fear. I mean, I've heard his like SpongeBob laugh, and I know that it's pretty spot on. And I just feel like, I don't know, SpongeBob is Bach. I feel like kind of makes a little bit of sense because like Bach is a little derpy. But Nasha's always irritated me. Don't you have celebrities that make you irrationally irritated, like you hate their voice? Or you hear their voice and you want to punch them? Ooh, probably. I don't really care about the relations. Oh, that's their business. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Is there a celebrity that really just annoys me? I don't know, actually. I'm sure there is. I just can't think of one at the moment. Because, like, there's some stuff in people that is, like, okay, that's kind of funny. Like, Kanye. I mean, Kanye is a little, you know, not with us mentally. But, I appreciate some of the things that he says because I find it really funny. Like his Super Bowl ad, I thought was, like, hilarious. And, you know, some of his music is pretty good. Like, you know, Black Skinhead, Father Stretchy's Hands, and Woods in Paris always gets me hyped. But, I mean, I don't know. Kanye's so funny. I don't know if you guys have seen the Super Bowl commercial, but he basically, like, it's a Snapchat video of him, and he's basically just recording himself on his phone, being like, hey guys, so, you know, we spent all this money on the Super Bowl ad to get it, to get like a spot in the Super Bowl that we actually didn't put any money in an actual ad. So I'm just here to let y'all know that I got some shoes, and you can check it out at, you know, the website. And I thought that was like just like, as a marketing person, I think that was like actually really good. As lazy as that was, I think I was like, hey, it's pretty like memorable. I mean, aside the fact that it's Kanye, so I appreciated that ad a lot. Let's see what else. But I can't think of. I mean, I have someone, but I mean, it's probably gonna get political if I say, so I'm probably not gonna say that. Ooh. But love. Anyway, love leader, live laugh leader. Is there anything that I could give Vincent? I don't think there is. I can don't. Well, the museum's closed. It is my stream. Yeah, not my brand to be controversial, so I'm just gonna leave it alone because it's cozy vibes only. Okay. Let's see. Okay, where is... Oh my gosh, you know what? Wait. This is not gonna be as cool because I'm a boy, but I got a mod that makes you, like, customize your hair and stuff like that. And, like, has, like, more cute hairstyles. Like, oh, yay, cute space buns, but, like, I'm a dude. So it's just, it doesn't hit the same, you know what I mean? Unless I'm going for, like a Legolas vibe. Like, look how long that hair is. Hashtag good vibes only. Exactly. Is there any, like, cool boy hairstyles that... Oh, wait, honestly? Okay, this one I kind of vibe with, because, like, I love a good 90s middle part. Ooh. Theater vibes also. Yes, we can talk about musical theater as much as you'd like. That is 100% welcome here all the time. Oh, how long is the hair in the back? Oh, it's kind of long in the back, but I like the middle part. So I think I'm just gonna keep it. Ooh. What are the accessories? I'm not really seeing anything. I don't know if that's supposed to be falsies. Heterochromia? No. Mascara. White contacts, blush, gloss, cross earrings. Cross earrings is kind of fun. I don't know. I don't know. Glasses. Oops. I kind of like the glasses. I think it'd be fun. Kind of going for like a... Kind of like a Kevin Nguyen vibe. You know? Or like a... Oh, hello. That's not what I meant. Clips. No, I don't want clips. Shirt. Hello. I like the pullover. That's kind of cool. It is cropped a bit though. Yeah, a lot of these shirts are kind of cropped, which I'm not the biggest fan of for our little friend. And they only have skirts so I think sleeves. Maybe this one. The kind of short sleeves looks kind of cool. I think I'm content with this. This is fine. And actually, I'm gonna change his shoes to black. There we go. It looks like he came straight out of a Uniqlo. You know? Love it. Eat it up. Okay. I need to go to the wizard. Oh my gosh. Where... I'm still trying to navigate my big farm because I just don't understand. I think, okay, it's this way and then all the way down. No, it's not. See, it's... Oh, I'm also very directionally challenged, which is why, like, other games, like Lethal, I'm like, if I'm lost and I don't have a flashlight, I'm done. I just gotta give up. And in Final Fantasy, there are teleporters throughout the city, but you have to unlock them. And I didn't unlock them yet, and there's this one town in Final Fantasy. It's called Limsa Lominsa, and it is notorious just for being just a giant maze. And I think I took probably like 40 minutes to just kind of find the place that I needed to be, and then I ended up going in a bunch of circles. It was just not fun. But I don't know if that's just me or the game design, like, because people have struggled with it a lot. But either way, not great with directions. Which Final Fantasy? This is 14. That is my favorite game of all time. That's the only Final Fantasy that I've played. But I love that game so much. Come in. This guy. This guy's cool. I like this guy. Rasmodius is such like a... That's a good name. Rasmodius. Like, ooh. I want to know that guy. Seeker of the arcane truths. Mediary between physical and ethereal. Master of the Sylvan Elementals. He's also kind of a yapper, which I love. Is 14... Yes, 14 is the MMO. I'm digging the green beard and the facial hair, or just the whole green everything, you know? Keeper of the Sacred... Yeah, you get the point. Yes, thank you. And you, Sid, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Okay. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold! Oh, baby. I love those, by the way. They're so cute. You've seen one before, haven't you? I want a big plushie of it in real life. In the game, they have like a big plushie of like a Junimo, which is what those are called, and I want one. I just have nowhere. I literally have nowhere to put them. They call themselves the Junimos. There you go. Mysterious spirits, these ones, for some reason. They refuse to speak with me. Goodness. Ah! I'm not sure why they moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. I wonder if those Junimos are like little reincarnations of like, of Grandpa, you know? You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language? Most interesting. What's he cooking in there? By the way. Stay here, I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. Let me know what he's cooking in there. Wrong answers only. I think it's laundry. You know how in like the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Ah! I thought the cutscene was over. I found the note. Thanks, bestie. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. Go away. Oh. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. Okay. I never actually... I think I always skipped or just forgot the lore of the Junimos. Gifts of the valley. That explains the community center. They asked for like 25k. How was that... Okay, anyway. One with the forest. What do they mean? Sniff, sniff. Hey. Aha. Cubby. Oh, this guy's scary a little bit. Look at his eyes when he said that. Oh, look at his eyes. Just imagine someone just making eye contact with you. Just... I'm good. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? It's kind of gross, bro. Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. See, this is where I draw the line, sir. Some of us have boundaries. It's kind of nasty. I love that he just sweats. He's gonna puke. Oh, I got 38 energy out of it, though. Great. Sorry, the sound with like this is crazy, but hi! Is it Silva? Welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, the sound of that threw me off with like this whole hallucination thing that's happening. But welcome! Thanks so much for the follow. That's so funny though. I've never like took that in as like, oh, he like got drugged essentially. You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. 15 followers! Thanks, guys! Thank you, thank you. Okay. That was really good timing, by the way. I love that sound with the trees and just kind of like the whole oh, what do you call that era of the 60s? I forget. Anyway, that was like that whole vibe, which I thought was like really funny. But anyway, let's see, what else do we do? Okay. I think I'm like trying to decide like what's the best thing from here. I do need to build a coop, so I think I just need to make a lot of money right now initially. And then just kind of vibe it out and just kind of find out, F around and find out, you know? As they say. This looks so cool though, like, this is such a vibe. Just fishing in the dark. I've actually never gone fishing before. I don't know if that is something that I would stick to as a hobby, but I'd definitely give it a try. Just the joy of catching something. But yeah, I mean, let me know if you guys have ever gone fishing before. I would love to hear your experiences, because I've never been, and probably won't go for a while unless there's an opportunity that arises from someone else. Oh, you're new to the game? Oh my gosh. Yes, Stardew is... Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's so fun. Yeah, I feel like... Or when did you start playing? Because this one, I'm on a new, like, save file, but I've been playing this for... I think it was, like, since early 2021. But it's easily, like... It's probably, like, one of my favorite games of all time. It's why I'm like creating a bunch of like save files for it and like doing it. I am doing this one kind of the opposite way of like not actually going through with the community center, which is gonna be like after that whole cutscene with the Junimos and the wizards, like or the wizard, I just feel like I'm gonna be really sad. Like I don't know, like I just kind of kicked the Junimos out of that spot. But honestly, like, I don't know. I mean, they can... I don't know where you are in the game, Silva, so I'm not gonna say anything, but, like, maybe there'll be another way for them to just not get completely kicked out. But yeah. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm really bad at checking the time. Like, I was playing a little bit earlier on another save file, and I, like, turned to have, like, a brief conversation, and then I came back, and I forgot to pause it, and so as soon as I, like, checked in, I was, like, at 1:50 a.m., and then I just died, or passed out, and I was like, well, my bad. I also hate that you just get docked money for it. That's so obnoxious. Like, the note I got was Linus being like, I'm glad I caught you out in the wild or whatever. And I'm like, bro, I literally passed out at my front door. Like, be for real. And he's always like, I don't know who took your money, but you're that dude, you took my money. Okay? It's okay, you're one. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's so cool. I really love the summer stuff. I really like how in the new update, like, he implemented a lot of new things. But I think honestly, spring is probably like my favorite, especially with just like the different cutscenes and events you have. But yeah, how are you doing with the community center and stuff like that? Because I know that that one takes a little bit. And also, if you need any help, I'm happy to assist if you need any help with, you know, finding certain things, because I kind of know my way about it a little bit. But yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's very chill. I feel like the first, like, year is kind of slow, but, like, as you kind of get deeper into the game, there's, like, so much more. Yes, please do. Please reach out. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I need to, like, I gotta water everything. Help. I need sprinklers. And I need them ASAP. This is gonna burn out all my energy for the day. Look at that, I got 888. Speaking of eating, I don't know if that's a good transition, but anyway, I had an all-you-can-eat taco buffet for dinner tonight, and I love it. I love going there. It's like in the OC. It's like $16 a person, and you have like an hour to eat all the tacos you want and like all the nachos you want. I had 10 tacos, guys. It was so good. They had like a bunch of different meats. Like they had you know, asada, pastor. They had like something called like a sausage brisket. I didn't get that one because I thought that was gonna just make me full really quick, but they had a lot of really good stuff. I love it there. But at the end of it, I just kind of felt like, you know, when you eat that many tacos, you just kind of have this, you know, greasy feeling at the bottom of your stomach. And like, you know how like oil solidifies? I had this feeling where I just felt like there was a giant like clot in my stomach because of all of the meat. But it was a good time. I really enjoyed it. I love tacos. 10 tacos is impressive. Yes, I actually ate a lot, and I thought, because before I ate like 8 tacos and I went there, I thought that was a lot, and I had made the mistake of getting a lot of the really fatty meats first. Like whenever I do ace of anything, I always get like the fatty and the pork kind of meats like last, because it will just cap my appetite there. But it was really good, and I honestly think if I had just gotten like just strictly asada and al pastor, I would have just maybe in 15. Who knows? But it was really good. Okay. Why is this going? Okay, Lost Axe. Okay. I kind of remember where this is. Robin's Lost Axe. Let's see. Maybe oh. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. That is so disgusting. Like imagine seeing that like thick green in real life. That's actually disgusting. Ew, it smells. It looks like really good like salsa verde. I don't know if that's because I had like tacos, but in the context of this, it's gross. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. I think Stephen King wrote a book about that. Maybe. I think Gunther has the key. Okay, Silva, sounds good. Good night. Thanks for coming in. Bye. Okay. Professor Gunther, the man who runs the museum. Why do you think he has it? I saw a big old rusty key fall out of his pocket in the time. Creepy souvenir like this has got to be a match for a big old... I thought he was gonna say like a big old rusty man, but I guess not. Nah. Hello. There's something moving around in there. Never mind. I like how they just run off. As children do. Anyway, what was I looking? Oh, the axe. If my memory serves me correctly, it should be somewhere here. Let's see. I'm wondering if I should get the coop. But hello, what are these? Ready to harvest. Oh, wonderful. I got some onions going. Do you guys like raw onions? For me, I could... It depends on the day, but if I'm having like a really, really good day, or maybe a really, really terrible day, I could probably eat onions just like sliced up and nice and raw. I did that once. It was alright, but the breath was kicking. I think this is it. Let me tell you something about raw onions. Please do. They're fire. I love raw onions. You found the lost axe, but return it to Robin. Have you ever gone on a solo trip for a week? No, I haven't. Well, technically yes, but like just being by myself, no. I like in a different country, no, I have not. Definitely not with anything to do with raw onions. And then ordered 16 double singles with extra onions. No. I feel like I hope you tipped room service quite big if they just go in and get just flashbanged with onion smell. And oh boy. Okay, I gotta go to Robin. Had it all largely paid for. So not completely, but a good amount. But I don't know if I could okay, let me ask you this. How many double singles did you eat in one sitting per day? I think that can give me a little bit of estimate, see if I could do that. 2 to 4 a night. See, I'd probably cap out about after dinner. Good lord. Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost dropped my toe off. Can I have that toe if you do that? 2 to 4 a night after eating dinner? Okay, was it like a big dinner though? Or like would you have like, you know, kind of like, oh, work dinner where it's like a banquet and they cater, but you're still hungry after? Or like I went to a full-on restaurant and then had a double single in my bed. Because I could probably lean toward the first option. I've definitely done that where I've gotten fast food after like a work thing. Dinner with coworkers at a restaurant. Thai food. I could not get a hamburger after doing beat myself in half. Yeah, the after party is crazy. I don't know if I could like eat anything after just having a bowl of curry. But I salute you for that. That's impressive. Have you ever considered doing those like those food challenges in restaurants where you'll get like a prize? I know there's one restaurant, I think maybe in the OC, that does like what is it, like a couple pounds of Korean barbecue, and it's like free. When I was growing up, my dad and I used to watch a show called Man vs. Food, and that had a bunch of different challenges, and it's a miracle that man made it to where he is now. And he's actually, believe it or not obese or even fat. I think he lost a lot of weight. But he would eat like spicy wings or like a hamburger that's like 4 feet tall. Love that show. Man vs. Food is so good. And they don't make American television quite like that anymore, unfortunately. The 10-pound brisket challenge. The end of the Nightman one. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could do even 2 pounds of brisket, but oh wait, in terms of Korean barbecue, yeah, I probably can do. Although I've okay. Have you guys ever had Korean barbecue after like swimming? Cause that hits hard. I had a party where a couple of friends and I had gone swimming and then had like Korean barbecue at his pool or at his house, and I didn't want to be rude and like hog all the meat because there was like at least 20 other people there, but oh my gosh, it was probably one of the best Korean barbecue meals I've ever had. It is because I was just like kicking in that water for I don't know how long, but it was so good. And I miss that meal to this day. I do love a good Korean barbecue though. The brisket challenge. Yeah, I mean, I would root for you on the brisket challenge. I maybe watch. I don't know. I can distract people when you know, shove some extra brisket in your pockets. Maybe bring a Ziploc bag or a brown paper bag if you need to vomit. But yeah, I think like food challenges are interesting, and there's like a honestly like a strong sense of nostalgia for me when I watch them. So I would encourage that behavior. Where's Haley? Did she move, or did I just miss her? How did she move that fast? I literally just checked. And she was just in a completely different spot. What the heck? Did she teleport? That's crazy and impressive at the same time. No wonder she is wifey. Do not go in your room without me. No! Why? I'll at least talk to you. I can really goes for a cupcake right now. I can be a cupcake. Do I need something? Yes, I need to be your cupcake. Sorry. I am almost at 2 hearts with Haley. That's quite good. Getting somewhere. I don't think I'll be able to dance with her in the flower dance, but at least I could probably you know, marry her by the end of the year. That'd be nice. Speed run. Now I want to watch Man vs. Food. I think Food Network or whatever that channel was. I think it was Food Network, right? That like early 2010, like or early 2000 to 2010 era of like television was crazy. I mean, I liked Iron Chef America back then. Man vs. Food was really good. Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives obviously is a classic. Am I missing anything? Throwdown with Bobby Flay. That was good. They just don't make TV like that anymore. And I checked. I think I saw like another like competition cooking show when I was getting my nails done a couple weeks ago, and it was not the same. It does not hit the same. It is not like I don't know. It doesn't hit the same. I'm gonna pass out from this tree, so I'm just not gonna hit that tree anymore. Is there anything else I can do? Anything I can sew? I don't know. One last trip to Flavor Town? No, I think that show is still going, right? I hope Guy Fieri never retires and never dies. I need that show. That show is like the thread that like I don't know. It keeps me sane knowing that he's out there ordering like a deep fried nacho sundae or something. I don't know. Something crazy like that. Yay! I got bookseller. Ooh, wait. Oh, it's the egg festival. Oh, okay. If you guys saw my stream on Sunday, I did the egg festival in my save file that I have, like, I'm trying to get perfection on, and it was abysmal, let me tell you. It was so bad. I lost. I sprinted, I got 8 eggs, and I still lost. So I know that 8 is the number to beat. I probably have to get like 10. Ice cream nacho soundscast. Have you been to Farrell's, or Farrell's, I think? It's like this, like a sandwich ice cream parlor. I don't know if they have any more open. I know there was one in like Brea, but that one closed. And it got replaced with like a Ruby's. But I used to go there all the time because I had a dance, like, I used to have dance recitals or showcases in the theater like nearby, and we would always go to like Farrell's after. But they had ice cream nachos, and they were so good. They, instead of like tortilla chips and stuff, they would cut up like waffle cones, and then they would put, like, instead of sauce, obviously, they would put like, I think it was like 3 different flavors of ice cream. I know they have like a pistachio, they have like a vanilla, or like I think you could kind of customize what flavors you wanted. And then you can put like, they put like, you know, like chocolate drizzle on it, and like whipped cream and cherries. It was so good. And I haven't had ice cream nachos since, unfortunately. But yeah, it was really good. And that made me think of that. No help. Okay, I need to get some books, because... But anyway, I think Guy Fieri is not only a character, but like, I think he has a couple restaurants that are just like the epitome of what it means to be an American. I think I ate there once, and it was like, I think it's called El Burro Borracho or something like that. I think it's like in Vegas or something, or like Laughlin or whatever. But it was really good. And I just remember it being like really good tacos, but like not like authentic. Obviously it's not going to be authentic, but it was like just the fattiest, oiliest, greasiest nachos you could probably get your hands on. And they were fire. They were so good. I can't afford any of these books. Rip. Okay, which would it be good with tortilla chips, like fries and milkshake? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know, because like you do get like the salty sweet. You could try it out and let me know what you think. I know I've seen people do like wonton kind of chips instead of like tortilla chips, and I like those in nachos a lot because I feel like for some reason they don't get as soggy right away as like a regular tortilla chip. But maybe they're just using bad tortilla chips, I don't know. I've had good nachos like that, but one of my favorite nachos actually had the wonton chips on it. It was like chicken nachos, and it was really good. Yeah, you can't get nachos like that anywhere. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. I'd recommend. Just I forget to freaking. I know I've been talking about food a lot. Grab a snack if you. I know it's like 10 p.m., but you know, grab a snack. What is my? I know. I feel like that kind of opened up my appetite a little bit, even though my stomach is still recovering from 10 tacos. As long as there's no ranch involved. Yikes. Ugh. Would you want to share with the class about ranch? Oh, jeez. I feel like I didn't like ranch until recently. Until like I was an adult. But as a kid, not a ranch fan. I actually didn't like a lot of the foods. As a kid, like as I do now, I was actually a pretty picky eater as a kid. Even though now I pretty much eat like anything. but oh my gosh, as a kid, it was so bad. I didn't like pizza, guys. Pizza, you know, like pepperoni and cheese, not my thing. Not my thing at all. I didn't like Mexican food. Someone that ate 10 tacos today as a kid did not like Mexican food. It's very unfortunate. I mean, granted, I think my experience was primarily like Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, because I would usually get pizza from like a party, or like when a school did a pizza party, it would be like it would usually be Little Caesars, or Chuck E. Cheese. I'm sorry. Okay. Why did you lose your love for pizza? And I'm not. I didn't like. The one food I think that I really did like as a kid that I still love now is spaghetti. And I don't know why I loved spaghetti but didn't like pizza. Because, like, in a way, it's like the same ingredients, just different shapes. Ban that dude. It's not mid to me. Cancel him. What? Okay, but like, when was the last time you had like a really good pizza though? Because I also feel like that could be a game changer. I don't know. I think also the reason I didn't like Mexican food a lot is because my only exposure to Mexican food was like the soft tacos at Del Taco that had like the American cheese in them, or like the shredded cheese. I hated that. To this day I frown upon the idea of tacos with cheese. So I think that was probably why I didn't like it. And I thought that the nacho cheese was like too spicy. I don't know. Ooh, hello. I will get rid of this and get this. Mexicans hate that. Yeah. Okay, so at least I think what I didn't like was American Mexican food as a kid. So I technically probably can say that, hey, I didn't like fake Mexican food as a kid, but as with like real Mexican food, I was not exposed to it. I'm not even in my inventory. I'm just gonna get this. Tex-Mex, yeah. I think that's what I didn't like. That's probably what I'm looking for, Tex-Mex. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Trying to think what else I didn't like as a kid. I actually went to a Korean preschool, guys. And one of the things that they would do is that they've served kimchi with like every meal. And I did not like that. So growing up, I didn't like kimchi. Now I love kimchi. I can just eat it like, hi, sis. Welcome in. But yeah, I did not like kimchi as a kid. Now I can literally eat it out of a jar. But I just hated the fact that like, why are you bringing kimchi around me? They would just add, it was just not necessary. They brought it out with like every kind of food they had. And I'm like, this is not the place. This is not the time. I vividly remember though one time, they would serve us spaghetti and it was like really good, like cafeteria spaghetti that you would like enjoy as a kid. I love that stuff. And so I would get that and they would go around and they had this like huge jar. Like think of like a big cheese ball jar, but it had pickles in it. And they offered if I like wanted pickles on top of my spaghetti. And that also made me angry, and that also made me not like pickles. Now I love pickles, but back then I thought it was like, how dare you disrespect my girl's spaghetti? Like, I just thought it was the most rude thing. Now, pickled cucumbers, cucumber salad, or like, you know, just like a pickle from Disneyland. I am all for that. But, traumatic childhood. Green barbecue. Oh my gosh, we were talking about how there was this like one restaurant that has like a what is it like a 10-pound brisket challenge? Yeah, so it was I don't know, something like that. But we were just talking about Korean barbecue and just meats and stuff like that. Yeah, pickles on Giddy is a crime. It's a crime. So I think it felt wrong. It was disrespectful to the art of spaghetti. You know what I mean? And then there's my people that put like sugar in the sauce, and like little pieces of red hot dog. But I didn't grow up with that. I think I grew up more with like regular spaghetti, like the Italian way. So I do prefer Italian spaghetti to like Filipino spaghetti. I will still mess up a Jollibee order though. Like I love Jollibee spaghetti, but I'm sorry, I prefer the Italian's way. What else? I think there was a couple other foods I didn't like as a kid that I like love now. I don't think I was a big fan of fries. I don't know if that's actually true, but I don't remember liking fries that much. I liked onion rings, and I liked curly fries, but regular fries, I think it's because a lot of the time I would get it from like fast food restaurants that just weren't good. Like I like my preference for fries now is like a well done fry, because I like it crispy. Um, they're really soggy in like the majority of places that I went to, and so just not a fan of fries. I really can't do anything with like no energy, so I'm wondering like I could probably just fish for the rest of the day. How much energy do I have? Okay, I have a good amount. I would say I have like a good amount left, and oh, yay, a leak. Oh, so let me see if I can just fish here. I like your Paris poster. Thank you. Yeah, my whole room, as per my request at the age of 8, was Paris themed, or is Paris themed, and so I have on that side of the wall I have quite a few Paris elements like boxes and literally like a word decoration that just says Paris. Loved the theming of it. And then I actually got the privilege of going to Paris in high school, and it was very underwhelming. I was actually also sick when I went to Paris, so that kind of spoiled it for me. But now the room is just like purple vibes. So the theme of my room is purple with a hint of Paris. I had a Paris theme room as a kid. Yeah, that's so cool. I feel like yeah, there's like as a young girl, you just have like an automatic love for Paris. I don't know why, but it's just sick. It's just like it's a cool aesthetic because like it's shopping. It's like fashion. It's like good pastries. It's very girly. So I feel like that is like a really good like children's theme. I also feel like it's only like one of the very few cities that can be like an aesthetic. Like I think London is another like decorated like one. Or like a common theme for decoration is London. I think I have a trash bin in my room that's actually like London themed. It has like the red telephone box on it and all that stuff. I think that's it though. I just London and Paris maybe. Wait, give me a sec. Romance, architecture, food, the Parisian women. Yes, Parisian women are so beautiful, and I definitely still want to be like a beautiful, rich like woman in Paris. Just like with the headscarf and like the big Chanel shades and all of that. Like I eat that up. I London themed stuff too. Yes! Oh my gosh. That's so good. I love it. Honestly, Europe kind of ate with their aesthetic. Like, it's really good. Where are... When is there gonna be a revival of, like, Manila themed? Are we the same person? We might be. Silent was telling me that you were super into musical theater, and it's because I was going on a rant of, like, Wicked and stuff like that. Because I was saying that I am a theater kid by... What did I say? By heart, not by practice. Love me some musical theater. And... Oh, baby. I'm actually seeing Waitress next month, too, and I'm quite excited for that. I've been listening to that soundtrack for quite a bit. Wait, we got sprinklers now! Yay! You're a full-on theater kid? Wait, did you actually do, like, shows and stuff? I wanna know it. I wanna know the tea. I wanna know everything. Waitress is... I'm so hyped for Waitress, dude. Oh my gosh. Yes, you should! Oh my gosh. Yay! Maybe we could... Maybe we'll go the same day. She definitely wants to see Waitress. Dude, Waitress is crazy. Oh. Hi, Misal hats. Okay, is it Poke or Pokey? Come to the... Or come to old house Poke. Bring coins. Hot mouse. Thanks. I think we'll be sitting at the same place. I think so too. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun if we ended up going the same day. I'm going with my mother, so I'm gonna have a fun time. My mom and I are both like theater kids at heart. We both love musical theater. Except she doesn't like any show that has a sad ending. So like, for me, I can appreciate stuff like that, but like, my favorite musical is actually Hadestown. I love that show with all my heart. And she did not like it because of the ending. And it is really sad, but like it's a beautiful story and it's really well done. She just doesn't like it. I think my mom's favorite musical is like Shrek the Musical. Which is great. She has seen that one like in person, and then she also saw like the Netflix show, which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen Shrek the Musical on Netflix, it's a journey. It's really interesting. Once you get past like how Shrek actually looks, you're like, okay, I vibe with this. I wasn't using... Whoa! Those are such good musicals, dude. I've actually never seen Seussical, but I've heard good things. What were your roles in these musicals? I was actually supposed to be in Beauty and the Beast, because my old church was gonna put it on, and I was so excited because I got ensemble, so I was gonna be doing singing and dancing. I was so hyped, and then it got canceled because of COVID, and they never like redid it. I think they did like a video, like a music video version of it instead, and I didn't want to be a part of that because it's not the same thing. But that was the one opportunity I had to be in like a legit Broadway-ish musical, but it just never happened. And I still would love to be in one day if I could, but my limbs are not as flexible as they used to be, so I don't know if I could do all the kicking and dancing and stuff like that. I'm happy by myself, you know. I don't need new friends. Someone's projecting. Okay. Seussical is my favorite. I know, it's very... Oh, I need to see it. I really need to see Seussical. It's on my bucket list to play Javert. Okay, as long as you do a... I was gonna say Russell Crowe, but I don't think he was Javert. Yeah, he wasn't Javert. I didn't hear you. I was thinking about something. What do you want? Sebastian and I are kind of twins. Like we're kind of like goth buddies. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, we're in the Egg Festival. I was just in the ensemble roles. Pick a Little Lady, Music Man, Who Mother in Seussical, and Villager / Cheese Good. Oh, I like that. Yeah, my dream role is to be like kitchen utensils / villager in Beauty and the Beast. I want it so bad, and it hurts that I never got to do it. My soul craves it. I remember we got through like 2 like choir rehearsals, and one of my good friends got the robe, like LeFou, and he was great. And then the guy who played Gaston, he had this really deep voice, and he's this really like friendly guy. But then he started singing, and we were all like, "What?" And we're like, "You're telling me you have never played Gaston before?" And he's like, "No, I love the musical though." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is such a stellar cast. It's gonna be so awesome." And then it never happened, and it still haunts me to this day, as you can see. You did. Ooh, and of Green Gables. Okay, I've heard of that one as well, but I've never seen it. It's definitely on my list though. Interesting. I know, it's very disappointing, but maybe one day I will get the opportunity again. I was able to be in some kind of musical though, somewhat. My church did another original play, and I got to be in that, and that was quite fun. Sorry, I'm like, okay. Our hands have been working overtime. I want this guy's shirt so bad. Both those sweet corn. Give me one. Bubbles and Lo Wong are very aware of my love for corn, and I do love corn quite a bit. I've been in a couple church plays. They're honestly so fun. Like, I feel like church plays, it's a good opportunity to really just like meet people that you go to church with, and yeah. What do you mean hate? That's rude. Have you heard of the saying, to love is to be changed? And have you seen those like pictures of like people like stuffed animals when they bought it versus like after, and it's like missing an eye, it's like basically hairless, it's like tattered, it's missing an arm. That's what my love for corn is, okay? So, okay, spring is a busy time of year, so it's nice to have a day off to catch up with friends. Abby's always loved the icon ever since she was a little girl. Whoa, she's going down, bro. Yes, finally. Have you seen the picture of that corn on the coffee? I don't know what you're talking. It just looks like a corn on the cob that's been eaten to me. Nothing irregular here. Apparently it's been such a beautiful that picture of that corn, by the way, guys, has been so well loved, to the fact that it has been
Monkey.
it has been thank you for that. It has been framed. That picture of the corn has been framed. I love creamed corn. Yes, I love creamed corn. One time for a birthday, I went to Summit House, and they had creamed corn, and my jaw dropped, and I was like, don't be chopping some more. It's so good. That other Brazilian steakhouse that I think I had mentioned before, but I think we talked about it yesterday, but there's another Brazilian steakhouse that also does creamed corn, and it is so good. You make bomb cream. I need to try our creamed corn immediately. Let me know when we are having a creamed corn date. Sometimes I'll hide an egg too and no one finds it until someone rolls around in the hot air. That's disgusting. Willy is a menace to society. I feel like Bubbles would do the same thing, except he would put raw onions just around the town. Okay, give someone a house run for the money. Ooh, okay. I have high expectations for that creamed corn. But if you make it, I hope you make a lot, because I will probably take a quarter of it. Please. I hope everyone's enjoying the food. I've been cooking for days, carefully ready. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs. I want a good deviled egg. Like, I know it has that nice, like, pickled taste when done right. I don't know. I haven't made deviled eggs before. I would like some. Oh my gosh.
I want mommy. I want milk. I want to be held. I want to be comforted.
If we had cigar stroganoff and creamed corn, I could die the next day. I'd be so happy. I probably would if I have a cigar. But the way that my lungs are, that would kill me. But who knows? I always look forward to these gatherings. It makes the valley feel like a real community. The children have been looking forward to this festival for weeks. I'm gonna just kind of skim through this, just because I went through this fairly recently, and don't want to go through it again. I've been up and down. Coloring my eggs. Coloring my eggs? Pause. Oh yeah, I forgot Pam. Spike the punch. At the end of the night, I would smoke stroganoff beneath a cigar. Yikes, I would like to see that actually. Just snorting a stroganoff by accident. But everyone's so happy about eggs. Why eggs? This festival has been a tradition for as long as I can remember. Yeah. Let's see. Foxy you. Rotten egg toss. Searching for an egg. I like that they changed their fits. But that actually, whoa, Sam's hoodie is actually kind of cool. I don't know if you guys caught that. Come over for stroganoff and cream corn. Ooh. I would be down. I would just need like, I would need time to like hose off so that I don't come into the house smelling like a Vegas casino, you know? This festival is alright, but what I'm really looking forward to is the flower dance. Soup! Try to eat 3 eggs a day. I need that protein for my legs. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just start the egg hunt, and then maybe I gotta lock in, guys. Probably doesn't give me a hat. I feel like he might give me a hat. Am I ready? No. No! Why did it lag? Okay, that's one. I think there's one right here. 2. 3. Okay. 35 seconds. That's 4. Leave me alone. Go away. 4 or 5. This one here. 6. 7. Did I get this one? 8. Alright, so far so good. So far so good. There's one here, I think. 9. Alright, I think I see one here. 10. Oh, there's one behind. Okay. I don't know if this is like a detour. 12 or 11. Ah! Anything else? Anything else? One more. Ugh, dang it. Well, I hope that was enough. When I was a lad, 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. Yes. But look at all these eggs. Nap only. 2 kids. That's also really expensive, by the way. 4 dozen eggs every morning. Gaston must have been balling, dude. Or maybe he just rizzed up whoever was selling eggs. If it's Abigail, I am ending the stream right now. Thank God. Yeah, I don't know how much that needs to be. I worked my butt off, dude. It's a hat. God. All that work for a dumb hat. Man cleared out the village's eggs. Yikes. My dream physique would be the 1991 animated It is definitely a physique. I mean, the ladies loved it. And the gentlemen. If you watched the new one. With Woke LeFou. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while. You know who could play Gaston and then actually good? Oh, B&B's Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill would be good. What about Joe Hendry? Okay, I think that would be a great version of Gaston. Gaston cleared our chicken eggs in that village. Henry Daddy Cavill is crazy. The Calvarian though, if you guys have seen the new Deadpool movie, Deadpool Wolverine, you need that as a GIF and sound effect. I actually have that as a alert for something. Should I say? Okay, I have it, and I have the Joe Hendry anthem with the music video a little bit, like the first like 10 seconds. I have that if I get raided. So if I would ever get raided, I would just hear Joe Hendry in my ears. So pray that that happens, and you guys can see. You know what I mean? That guy. I think about those claps like twice a day. By the way, like what a Chad being. But anyway, back to Calvary. Lord, have mercy. What a specimen. But yeah, I adore the Calvary. It's Haley's birthday. Oh my god, what do I get her? Oh, okay. You know what? Please give me something nice that I can give my wife. Aw, she gave me cookies. I've missed you so much since you left. That's so sweet. Thanks, Mom. My mom in real life doesn't give me cookies. Just knuckle sandwiches. I'm kidding, she doesn't. The Tudors era Henry Cavill. I actually haven't seen that Henry Cavill. I've only seen him as Superman and Calvary. So I would need to see some pictures. Should be quite nice. Okay, what can I get? Oh, I need to learn the recipe for the day. So arcane cook. Coleslaw, baby. Oh, better. Ugh! Okay, I gotta water my crops as well. Okay. I should also probably buy more seeds. Oh, I missed one. I also can implement some sprinklers now, so maybe I'll focus on buying or crafting the sprinklers so I don't have to water these things every day. Although I probably will have to water them still because, I mean, they're not in an ideal place for sprinklers. But either way. But the priority numero uno today is Miss Haley. Behold. Ooh, okay, I need to pause this real quick. Ooh! Goodness gracious. I love when men in white linen shirt that's probably the best that he's. Look, I would prefer that to Superman personally. That is quite a handsome man. What do you mean what? Ah. Let me have my dreams. Okay. I think that's why I like Bridgerton so much, because they have and like Pirates of the Caribbean and like what other series has like men in white shirt like that? Because your girl is down. Get on it, Linux. Peach sapling. Well, that's expensive. Dude, I literally can't. None of these things are gonna be good for Haley, bro. Do you think she'll like cookies? I don't want to get her like a mid-gift. Dude, Bridgerton and Pirates is crazy. This dude. Keira Knightley is something else. And don't even get me started on Orlando Bloom. This one, okay, this Henry Cavill though. Why does he have a tinier waist than me? It's aight. Bridgerton or Orlando Bloom and Pirates was, dude. He's actually like, he's so gorgeous in that. For like what reason? Okay, this is a children's movie. Why you gotta be all dolled up like that? Henry is Richard. Yeah, I think he's like, I don't know, just the Tudors one. I will be watching that now that you've brought that image to my attention. I'm just gonna do a little dance outside as I wait and give Haley cookies. I hope she likes them. You know what? I can, well, I don't know. I'm gonna turn the fireplace on. No! Okay. Hello. Oh, you got me a birthday gift. Yay! My sister is so weird. Sometimes I wonder if we're actually related. Slay. We're at 3 hearts. Him has aged up. Let me see. Oh! He looks like Shakespeare. In like a really good way. Bye, Haley. Okay, we're at 3 hearts, which is great. I wonder if I re-enter the house will I have a cutscene? Aha! You can shake my spear. Bam. Okay. It's always I always clean under the cushions. It's your turn this week. You're being childish, Haley. I do the vast majority of work in this house, and you know it. I know Emily's right, but because I'm a simp, I'm gonna side with Haley. He has a name, you know. Hey, I bet you'll understand my point of view here. I'm really sorry to involve you in this, Sid. Haley's complaining because I asked her to clean under the cushions. It's only because I cleaned them last week. If I saw that coming at me, hang on. Just... You would gladly take that long or bubble blast. Both of you. I'll tell them to do it again before I even. Oh. Okay. Anyway, let's see. You would open your mouth? That's disgusting. That's a real knuckle sandwich. Okay, why not have this be your 1 weekly job? You know what? She needs to be taught some respect. I need to let her marinate before I wife her up, so I'm gonna do the second sigh. Alright, you win. I guess this can be my job every week. Then there won't be any reason to argue over it. Thanks, Sid. That was a great solution. Happy birthday! You can't leave. Don't leave me. No. Okay, well, 3 hearts is good. I love her, but with a limit. Okay. Although, like, if I was going down the truly shallow route that I have committed to, I could have just told Emily to do it, because I'm trying to wife up Haley. Just no shame. No thoughts, just girls. You know what I mean? Okay, I will slay some green slimes today. I also wonder if you guys want to try this out for me. There is a special feature that I have on my chat that I think it should let you vote to change the weather in game. I don't know if that's actually gonna work, but if you guys want to try that out, you know, be my guest. In the meantime, I will slay some slimes and then see if anything happens. Lovely. Buzz cut? Okay, I will look at that in a second. Let's see. Where's the ladder? Is it in here? Yay, okay. Okay, the priority is slimes, so I'm not gonna waste my energy. I think. Unless I have to. I also need copper, so I'll probably do that as well. Ah! Okay.
I want mommy, I want milk, I want to be held, I want to be comforted.
Goodness. That caught me off guard. Oh, there's a amethyst here. Let me get that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and eat these to clear my inventory. Okay. Now, are there any more slime? I need 3 more. Hurrah! There we go. There's a yellow slime. I don't think this counts. Or is it slime in general? Whoa, that gave me money? Interesting. I didn't know that they could do that. That's pretty cool. That's very generous, actually. I'm I did not. I'm taken aback, clearly. Holy crap. That was quite good. Need to corner these fools. Just need one of you. Yay. Okay, and I got this. Okay, now I need to enter the Adventurers Guild. Okay, get this one. I'd like to get at least 25 of these little copper ores, just because I want to be able to upgrade my tools. I think the first one I want to upgrade is the watering can. Because I feel like while I don't have good sprinklers, that could be a good use for it. Dang. Ah! I keep forgetting the block. Bruh. Ah. Oh, jeez. Thank you, guys. Whoa, why are there so many? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Okay. Jeez, they keep coming in. Dude, it's like a Hydra, where you like cut one head off and then two more grow back. That's actually insane. What is happening? What the heck? That's crazy. Oh my god. What is happening? These people aren't even giving me views. That's so rude. Yeet. Okay, I'll have to block that that link. I'll probably do that after the stream. I wonder how that was actually activated. That was quite a lot. I felt like as soon as you banned one, there were like two more, which is crazy. Thank you guys for handling that, but holy moly, what a trip that was. That like caught me off guard too. I was like, damn, that's so much. I have no idea how many, like, why were there so many? There had to be some kind of like command or something. I don't know. If you guys know any like actual good way to mitigate that, let me know. I'd like to eliminate as much spam as I possibly can. I know Stream Elements, I think, has a, oh my gosh, a feature where you can like ban a certain link. But I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Okay, I will settle for 20 copper ores. Dude, I got botted. I got botted like crazy. Instead of you got, you got bought, dude. That was literally a spree.
Yo, where'd you get that cheese, Danny?
Bro, where did they get that cheese? How rude. That is not very cozy of them. Goodness gracious. Otto, I need a sound bit of you going no for my stream, please. feel like that would encapsulate a lot of things. Okay. I think that's a good amount for the day. I'll probably just sleep it. Hopefully they will let me get some energy. You need that on yours too. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good universal use, honestly. Okay, let's see. I got 3K! Oh, 4K? Yay! Okay. I'm really glad you've become part of the community. I've closed a $500 check. Yay! Hello, I want to give you a tip. Scribes. Okay, I know that. Thank you, Granny Evelyn. Let's have the golden voice in our hair. Okay. Ah! I'm not that desperate for it, but I think it would be nice. I read earth holes. Earth holes. But I definitely have some adjustments to make on this stream because I think the volume on some of these I still need to lower it a little bit because it's still a bit loud. And then I need to combat those damn bots. Oh, goodness gracious, it's like a Transformers battle in here. Jeez. Every single one of those. Thank you very much for your service. To my mods, thank you. I totally would have just been overwhelmed and just kind of been like, alright. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, let's see. It's locked. Let me in. Okay. And this stupid link. Okay, great. Thank you so much. That's actually very helpful. I think that honestly might have like stopped it too. Because, oh, it was the same link over and over again. So hopefully there isn't any link similar to that that will be spammed again. Donation time. Boop. Can't wait for the next bot bomb. Hey, don't say that. I don't want any bot bombs. It's hard enough already. I'm gonna put this here. I'm an old man, gonna drop off and head. Okay, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, Silent. Good night. It was literally a straight up ambush. I felt like I got raided, but I didn't even get raided. I thought like because I was getting so many bots, I was like, ah, a raid. And then I was waiting for my Joe Hendry sound to go off. I didn't even get the satisfaction of that. That was annoying. But anyway. You got. I know. If anyone doesn't know that reference, by the way, there is a beautiful movie called Spree featuring Stranger Things, Joe Keery, D-Joes, Joe Keery. It is a beautiful period piece of what it is to be an influencer in this day and age. I'm totally kidding. It is a horribly funny, terribly done horror comedy. And it is a trip for sure. It's very quotable. It has a lot of famous like influencers in them, and I mean Joe Curie just plays this. What's the best word to describe Kurt? And his name, he plays a character named Kurt. What is this group called again? Like Kurt's Clan or something like that. Kurt's World, I think is his username. But he is basically a clout chaser. And I'm not gonna say the rest. It's just a great movie. I'd recommend it. And then the phrase "you got" is in that from that film. Okay, I'm gonna see how much. What if I can like look it up? Whoops. Is it this one? Nope. Oh, what the? I don't know how I did that, but that was interesting. I forgot what the... Is it Alt 1? I forgot what my... I had like a mod, or I have a mod on here that lets me like check things, although I don't think it would actually pull that up. But, let me see. I might need more. Maybe some stone as well. Or, wait. I keep going back and forth. I just don't want to end up making multiple trips if I don't need to. I don't know if I'll have everything I need. But I do want to get a coop for the farm. Just because a lot of my money is from mayonnaise, which I get from chickens. And that would be very, very helpful. I'm also going to make as much as I can off of these salmon berries. So I'm going to be looking for those. I'll give one to Linus too, because I want to be friends with Linus. Hi Lewis, you perv. Okay. Oh, it's 4,300 wood. Okay, okay. That's... I'm at 170. Am I gonna have the energy? You know what? I'm taking this squirrel down. Oh, no sap for me. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can also chop these down as well. They should be a little less. $214, okay. And I need 300. Okay, my energy is still good. Let me see. These. This will also probably be my last Stardew day. It's getting a little late. I know I started this stream a little late, but don't want to be on here too late at night. Alright, I'm at 250. I think that's like, what, 3 more trees? Roughly 3 more trees? Maybe more. There we go. I'm gonna eat one of these. And then hopefully get my energy up a little bit. Okay, that didn't do much. But... it's something. I'll take it. She's gonna close on me. Oh. Okay. Can I do it? I think I just need to be there before 5. I think. Oh, 288. Okay, I think this is the last one. Did I make it in time? I don't know. I'm starting to feel exhausted as well. Ugh, we don't have time for exhaustion, bro. We have things to do. Okay, I'm literally 5 over. Please don't close on me. Yay. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Poop. Build. I will put this. Should I put it next to my house for now? I feel like that would be a good place to put it. I'm gonna put it here. I think. That'd be good for now. Yay! Lovely. Oh, I am dirt poor again. Goodness. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go through town. That way I can get... Oh wait, where's Linus? I keep going like back and forth. There you are. I was gonna say I'm gonna go back to my farm through the town. You kind of take the long way. Just so I can get more of these salmon berries. They're not worth much, but I don't know, if I could turn that into something, that would be nice. Like a jam or a bottle of wine, maybe? I'm gonna get rid of these pine cones. I need gifts for Haley. No! Okay. Whatever. I'll pick it up a different day. Oh, there's a new quest. Whoops. Get her most famous, yes. You know where something is? An invasive crab. Okay. It's only... Oh, it's plus this? And cash? Okay. Does it not increase the friendship anymore? A rock crab. Okay, I need 3. Hello, Harvey. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Are there any salmon berries here? Ah. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna maybe go through the forest as well before going back to my farm. Really trying to milk the salmonberry day as much as I can. I just realized like how much headroom I have up here. I'm gonna like it does a posture check for me. Maybe I should do a posture check implement timer on here because I feel like I'm always slouching and that's not good. I'm gonna be Quasimodo by the time I'm 30, which is not the goal. This also feels unnatural, but whatever. I'll take it. Okay, I've been on Earth for these decisions. But I just about it. Oh, apple jelly? How is it? Oh my gosh. I think I was also talking about apple jelly on my last stream, saying that like it sounds really good and really interesting. And I'd love to try it. I'm so upset. Is it did they specify like what kind of apple they used? Like is it like a Honeycrisp or like a what's the other one? Red Delicious, I think is the other one. Granny Smith. There is a really good apple kind of, I don't want to say festival, but like what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of like a farm, I guess. And they have like apple products and they have donuts and cider, and it's It's so good. I definitely want to go again at some point. Maybe next month. Oh, Smuckers? Oh, I didn't know that they had apple jelly. Interesting. Hmm. Yes, it's Oakland. Yeah, I love that spot. Um, and it's so good. Okay. They're just like, is it apple shaped? Put it in there. Yeah. I don't know. It's like, it's really good though. Oh, I'm exhausted. I can't do anything anymore. Keep forgetting that I have a very tiny energy bar. This is why I need a wife. Because I will get a star drop and that will give me a, what is it? Higher energy bar? I think it's like a 30-point increase, something like that. I love apple picking. I've done it a few times. It's so something about like picking fruit and like I don't know. It's just very fun, very relaxing. I don't want your stuff here. Ooh, okay, a very specific apple. Interesting. Do you know the type of the apple it is? I feel like there's a specific apple I like from there too, and I don't know if it's a Honeycrisp or not, but it's just very sweet and it's very refreshing. A wine sap. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to look for that next time I go. Is it more of a tart apple or like a sweeter apple? I feel like with the name wine sap, it's more on the tart side. Or I missed. I think I kind of budgeted my stuff poorly because like now I don't have any money and I don't have any money to buy seeds. And the coop takes like 3 days, so not the best idea on my part. It's both sweet and tart and hot. Interesting. Okay, I like that. I probably would try that. Okay, I'll have to try that. That sounds really good. It's interesting how much like different. Oh, I realized I wasn't paying attention while fishing. I just realized how much different like kind of fruit there is, like in terms of just very small differentiations of things to make like interesting flavors like that. Like I know one of the more unique fruits to me, and I feel like this is definitely more like genetically modified. It probably is. I don't know if it's natural or not, but like over the summer when they do like those like green cotton candy grapes, those are interesting. I like them, but I feel like they're like a little too sweet for me, so I wouldn't eat them like regularly. But I would just get like regular green grapes because I think like even the ones at Walmart, they're like not that expensive and they're pretty like tasty. Have you heard of grapples? Are those like grape apples or like grape flavored apples? Or I've never heard of that actually. Is that what that is? I've never heard of grapples. Grappling hooks perhaps, but not grapples. It's a grape apple? Interesting. So is it like grape flavored? That would trip me out so bad, I think. Because like tasting a grape with like the crunchiness of an apple, it's interesting. It does, yeah, it does sound like a very much like a cartoon food. but I like it. I would be down to try it. I wonder how that would be as like a caramel apple as well, like, because it's like caramel and grape, which I don't think would be good, but I wonder if that would make like a difference, you know? I wonder if actually Oakland does different kinds of caramel apples. I never actually looked. I think like I didn't have too many caramel apples as a kid because I had braces for a long time, and like after I got them off I just didn't really like crave them anymore because I had just gotten accustomed to going so long without it. But I'll have to try that out, honestly. Where is these? Okay, I can donate these at the museum today, so I can get rid of some stuff in my inventory. I like caramel Rocky Mountain. Oh, an apple pie. Oh wait, yes, I have had that one. I grew up with the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory before I got braces, because my dad loved like their German chocolate apples, and I remember getting caramel apples from there too. I don't remember which ones I would get. I think I would just get like I think it's like the standard ones, with like just like nuts on it and like caramel. But I think I would get like the chocolate covered like pretzels there or something like that. I actually have not gone into a Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory as an adult, although I love seeing that like big, just kind of like rugged bear outside. I love seeing that guy. But I haven't actually gone into a Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory as an adult. I should. I'd probably feel a really good nostalgia factor from it. Melon seeds. Yay! Yes, I love the bear. It makes me just makes me happy. My mom won't let me have any more gummies today. Okay. Maybe that's for the best? Hello, Jazz. What? Hi. Okay. I don't like, like, non-provoked. Kidding, it's fine. Hello, Marnie. Little Garfield settled in. Yes, I love my little Garfield. Hi, Leah. Hello, neighbor. We both live outside town. Does that mean something? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Getting hungry. I know, the way that we've been like, I feel like 90% of the topics that we've discussed over this chat have been like food related. And I think the taco buffet is kind of worn off, so I'm probably gonna get a snack after I finish up here. I don't know, maybe I'll get like chips or something. My go-to snack is chips, and that's not always the best, but they're good. I've been liking the chile lemon lays. Those are just really good. And one of my coworkers before got me into sandwiches with chips in them. And I knew that it was like, it sounds like a good idea in principle, but I never actually applied it. And I just thought it was like the coolest thing. So I was like, just introduced to that fairly recently. And like, it's even good with stale chips, which is like a lifesaver. Like, oh man, these like, let's say you didn't like cover your chips properly or whatever. Like, it's still good in chips. It's somehow still crispy when it's in a sandwich. And I think my favorite, I tried it with the chile lemon, but I felt like that one, because I think I had too much of the crumbs in it. It was a little sharp on the throat, honestly. But I would do like a turkey with, I think it was like a pepper jack and cheddar or something like that. I just used whatever cheese I had in the fridge. And I would put chips in it, and I would use like the hot Cheetos. I would use the one with the hot Cheetos with lime. And Oh, the Mexican street corn Cheetos. Those those are so good, honestly. I think that's an underrated Cheeto brand or Cheeto flavor. It's like it's got like funk in it, you know what I mean? But like a good funk. I don't know how to describe it. Like I was telling my coworker about these chips, and she was like, laughing because she's like, why would I want chips with funk? But like she tried it and she's like, I understand. They're so good. They're so good. That I would eat that with my sandwich, and it was very, very tasty. And I should probably buy it. Like I probably need to buy turkey so I can make those again. It's so high in cholesterol. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm saving money and I'm getting my like really good protein intake from eating these sandwiches. And I would stack on like 4-5 slices of this turkey, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting like 30 something grams of protein, but I'm also getting like a crap ton of sodium. So would not recommend, but as an everyday lunch, I mean. But it was really good. Okay, am I gonna have time? I might have time to stop by Clint's. I hope you guys didn't. I apologize if you heard that. That was kind of rancid. Have I tried seaweed chips? Are those? I think I might have. Are they kind of like the turtle chips? But like seaweed flavored? I might have had those. I think they're kind of like sweet salty. I might have had those. But, unless you just mean like the seaweed. No, I think that's different. The answer, okay, my answer is kind of, I think so. Let's see. Yes, kind of. Yeah, I think I don't have any money. Bruh. I thought it was 15. Okay, I can turn this in. The Japanese ones are kind of biased. Ooh, okay, that's fair. I'll have to try both. Wow. I'll probably try both. I could probably do like a blind taste test and then like see which one I like better. Okay. But yeah. I'm honestly down to try that. I love like Asian snacks. There's like a flea market in Whittier. And they do one of the booths there is like foreign snacks or exotic snacks. And it is so good. Like they have every kind of chip imaginable. I bought steak flavored Cheetos. They were fine. I don't really like the idea of mixing meat as a chip flavor. But it wasn't terrible. There was like a steak one. There was like what else they had? They had like a wasabi Lay's. They had like a ceviche flavored Lay's. Yeah, they had a steak. It was so strange, but it was almost like kind of like a sweet barbecue taste. Like you can kind of taste like, oh, there's meat in here, but it felt more. Sorry, that's a motorcycle. It felt more barbecue-y than anything, so it wasn't terrible. I like those. Yeah, this feature one. There was like another like chip that I like. It was spicy, but like kind of sweet. I like looking back at it, it might have been like tteokbokki or something like that because it was really good. But I just remember it being like pretty spicy, and like I could handle eating one or two, but like I think as the gradual build up, I could not handle it. My spice tolerance has kind of changed since then, or I think gotten better. And Anchor, alright. But yeah, it was really good. Grilled eared flavor chips. Oh wait, I have to try the eel ones. That sounds really good. Yeah, the tteokbokki. It was. I don't know. I could not tell you with the life of me what like it was. I know it was Lay's, but I think it was all in like it was like either Korean or Japanese. I wasn't 100% sure. It was so good. I think you probably get them from like Amazon. I actually, one of the things that I bought there that I love and swear by are the Lay's flavored ketchup. Or the, not Lay's flavored, the ketchup flavored Lay's chips. Those are one of my favorite chip flavors, probably top 3. It's so good. It's so good. It's delicious, honestly. And I wish they had more of it in the States. I don't know why they don't have too much of it. But yeah. Anyway, love those exotic, like, chip flavors. One time, oh, why we had the roastable. I have not actually. Is that good? That's not a combo I would ever imagine in my head, but I'd be able to try it. It seems like it would be kind of more like creamy, like a sweet floral cream kind of taste. That sounds interesting. I'm trying to imagine what that would like be like. I will have to try that. There's a BBQ chicken like right next to my house. I'll probably have to try that out. Yeah, I definitely want to try that. Let's see. Toss. Oh, wait, the bounty. I don't have the energy to do this quest, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'm not a big fan of, I don't want to say that, never mind. Demetrius isn't, like, one of my top favorite characters, because, like, he's just not that interesting. He's very much like a scientist dude, which is fine. It cuts the spice a bit in the rose. Oh, rosé! I was thinking, like, rose. My bad. That sounds really good. That's cool. That's cool. Oh wait, is it rose or rosé? I think it's rosé. Either way, sounds great. I'll have to try it. I love rosé. um. Let's see. I know like the tteokbokki that is my usual go-to because like I can't quite handle Korean spice. I'm getting there. I have a bit of a runny nose when I get medium at like BCD tofu. But can I get this? Okay. But I'm working my way up because Korean spice is very, very hot. This. The hell? I can't even buy a new sword. Rosé is my favorite kind of wine. Honestly, I mean I do like rosé. I like cooking with rosé. I there's this like YouTuber slash streamer that I watch. His name's Julian, and he made a video about like lazy pasta dishes, and he cooked it with like a rosé, and it was really good. It was like a lemon with kind of a cream a little bit, but like a heat and a little bit of rosé in it. It was really good. And whenever I had rosé and I just was like, in a rush for stuff, I would make that pasta. But yeah, I do love rosé. It's a favorite kind of wine. I can't handle spice. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'll have to kick your word on that. I will definitely try that next time I'm at BBQ chicken, or I'm just craving Korean food. Honestly, that sounds really good. What? Oh nope. I want to get that. Okay, this is my actual last day. I keep saying that like, and I get distracted, but in like a good way. But I should get some food and get ready for bed. I could honestly play this for like 3-4 hours more, but I should not make that a habit. Vodka pasta. Oh, I love vodka pasta. It is so, so good. I haven't tried the famous like Hailey Bieber recipe, but I definitely want to. Okay. Let's see what my profit is. Did I make a profit today? I got fishing. I didn't even realize I was like that high up in fishing. A win is a win, I guess, and I got 165 bucks. Not terrible. Oh, is it Gigi Hadid? I know it was it was like a famous model that had like vodka pasta. I totally forgot who it was, but um, I will have to try that. I haven't had like the vodka, like a homemade vodka sauce one. Like I probably the vodka pasta that I've had was like store-bought sauce, but I'll have to try that. With the Alcoholics Anonymous vodka pasta, it's actually not bad. Like I tried it in like it's like a Classico brand. Oh my god. But why? Like I did that to myself. I knew it. Anyways, and with that, oh, tomato sauce with cream and vodka. Okay, I'll have to try that. I'm gonna take the sound down, guys. I can't handle this. I can't have one stress-free stream. Anyway, I was off at the stream. I don't know if I'll stream any other day this week. I might just be spontaneous. But I will do that. I will get some pasta ingredients hopefully before the next Stardew stream. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Thanks for joining, guys. To see you next time. Yeah, I'll go ahead and end it there. Bye, guys. Good night.